on this channel, we've covered a lot of content on Scrum Masters, some content on Agile Coaches. Now is the time to help product owners so that they can better help us as Agile Coaches and as Scrum Masters. Let us cover the characteristics of a good product owner, or what makes a good product owner. The first thing is availability. As a good product owner, you understand the importance of being available to the team. This is critical because this is a real life challenge. POs, you will be running over the place trying to find the PO. The PO is nowhere to be found. And you know, without the PO, the team can barely succeed through their backlog refinement sessions, their planning sessions, and which will in turn affect the value that will be delivered at the end of the sprint. That's the first thing. It is critical. Secondly, a good PO is that PO that understands or believes that they are truly a part of the team. Instead of seeing themselves as the boss of the team, they truly believe that they are a part of the team. And you know, as a team, there is no I in the team. There's always a we, which means that if one accountability is missing, it means that the team is already handicapped. You see, so the PO understands that and they are taking actionable steps to ensure that they are reflecting that in their behavior and their actions. A good PO is that person that understands the criticality of integrating or collaborating with user experience designers. Because it's as a result of that they will be able to craft good user stories that will be brought to the team through the backlog for development. A good product owner is that person that understands the importance of having a clear understanding and can also clearly articulate the product's vision, the product goal, and ensure that everyone from the team, management, and leadership is aligned on this product vision, always starting with the why. Why are we doing this work? A good product owner is that person that even when you wake them up from sleep, they can clearly articulate the why they are executing this work. A good product owner should also be able to reflect all of the Scrum values. To me, most especially openness. A good product owner should understand the essence of being open with team members, not only with stakeholders, team members doing the real work. That is, a good product owner should ensure that they are providing customer feedback to team members as much as possible. Not only the bad ones, not only the negative feedback, because, as human, we have that tendency of only being quick to jump in on negative feedback. So as a good product owner, you want to understand the importance of communicating customer feedback to team members, both positive feedback and negative feedback, so that way, that to me, I see that as really a way to empower your team members, especially on the area of negative feedback, empowering them to really feel as they are part of the team, they are part of the goal, they own the goal. And what the positive feedback does to the team members, it really serves as a source of motivation for the team members. Just knowing that they are doing something right, it motivates them to even want to do more. So as a good product owner, I would expect a good product owner to understand the importance of that openness and really be able to be open with the team members, and the stakeholders on customers' feedback, both positive and negative. I would also expect a good product owner to be able to understand the technical need of the customers. It doesn't mean that, don't get me wrong, the product owner doesn't necessarily have to be technical on the aspect of how to do the work, but they need to be technical enough to be able to clearly articulate the what is supposed to be done. You see, so I would expect a good product owner to also be able to understand technical depth so that they will be able to identify one or understand it when customers are communicating those things to them. A good product owner should value collaboration, because if you are not collaborating with customers, if you are not collaborating with UX stakeholders, if you are not collaborating with the team, there's no way you can fully conduct your role and help give the support, the needed support to the team to be able to deliver on the promises. You see, I would also expect a good product owner to see vulnerability as a strength. That is one major problem in the agile space, where product owner they are not really sure what they are doing, but yet they're egoistic. They are so egoistic to be able to ask or put up their fingers and say, I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm doing. Please show me. That is a big problem in the agile space. That is what Scrum Masters go through every single day. So as a good product owner, I would expect a good product owner to be comfortable in being uncomfortable. I would expect a good product owner to value vulnerability and is comfortable enough to say, I don't know, have an open mind to see things from another direction, and put up their hands to say, I don't know, and ask questions when they are not clear and not just jump into assumptions, so that they can better understand, especially the ask of the customers, which will translate into the work that the team will be doing to deliver value. Done. I would expect a good product owner to understand the definition of done. If you don't understand the definition of done, how do you plan to close out the stories? As a product owner, it is your accountability to close out stories and call them done. So if you don't understand what the team means by done, so how will you be able to close out these user stories confidently? So as a good product owner, I expect a good product owner to understand the team's definition of done, so that when they're closing out the work, they are confident in what they are doing, so that you don't catch up with them down the line and the entire team. Because if the product owner is failing, there's no way the product owner will be failing alone. The product owner will be dragging the entire team along. Last but not the least, on the mindset perspective, I would also expect a good product owner to be concerned about the team's capacity, so that they are not saying yes to everything from the customers, not checking if the team has the capacity to do it. Because we don't want our team members to be burnt out, you see. So I would expect a good product owner to know the importance of understanding team capacity, so that they can be as supportive to the team as possible, instead of burning out the team. So that is it on a mindset perspective. And then let us touch on the health of the product backlog, keeping the product backlog clean and healthy. It is critical for the product owner to be proactive. That is the secret of keeping the product backlog healthy. So I would expect the good product owner to understand the impact of the deep criteria and the invest criteria. I would expect the product owner to be the champion of ensuring that the team has a good definition of ready and everyone is in alignment and it's being used. So those are the 3 areas that I expect that a good product owner should stay on top of their games to ensure that the product backlog stays clean and healthy. Again, proactiveness is key to successfully ensuring that the product backlog is healthy. You don't want to come to the backlog refinement session or the sprint planning, and that's when you want to start creating stories. That's when you want to start discovering the work items. Now let's touch on one-on-ones. I have heard so many Scrum Masters share concerns on trying to connect with their product owner, especially when they realize that their product owners need help, especially around keeping the backlog healthy with the mindset. And as a Scrum Master, it's your job to ensure that the product owner, it's your accountability to ensure that the product owner is up to speed with the accountability of a product owner in an agile team. So one of the best ways is to set up a one-on-one with them, and really coach them through that. So Scrum Masters usually, share concerns of setting up one-on-ones with POs, but they just ignore or they cancel it, or they claim to be too busy to even connect to these meetings. So I would expect a good product owner to value introspection, value coaching, seeing coaching as a golden opportunity to get better. I would expect a good product owner to understand that a Scrum Master is not their opponent. A Scrum Master is their ally. So please, product owners, stop fighting your Scrum Masters. Stop trying to challenge your Scrum Masters. For the most part, they are really there to help. They're really there to help you succeed, so that together we all are succeeding as a team. Please stop fighting them. Stop intimidating them. I would ask, I would plead that you are more open. Have an open mind and see what the Scrum Masters have to offer to support you, so that you can better support the team and support your stakeholders. So that will be the end of this video today. Again, if you have any point that you think I missed that you would like to share on who you think a good product owner should be, please go ahead and use that comment section, drop your thoughts, and let's continue to learn together. You know, I think on this channel we've covered a lot of content on Scrum Masters, some content on Agile Coaches. Now is the time to help out product owners. You see, now is the time to help product owners, so that they can better help us as Agile Coaches and as Scrum Masters. Thank you so much, and hope to see you in part 3 of product ownership. Have a great rest of your day.